Let's talk about control, guys. Not the kind that you pretend to have when you're white knuckling through your day, trying not to punch a wall or scream at your kids. That's not control. I'm talking about real control, the kind of grounded, centered, emotional mastery that lets you walk into chaos and not become chaos. Because if we're being honest, most men don't have that control. They have suppression. And there's a big fucking difference. You see, when you bottle it up, you swallow it, you slap a fake ass smile on your face and say, I'm fine. Inside, your nervous system is doing backflips. Your mind's racing like it's on meth, and you probably are acting around the people you love like walking on eggshells because they can feel you're a pressure cooker ready to blow. You think that control means stuffing your emotions down so deep that nobody will ever see them. But that's not control. That's self-abandonment. That's emotional constipation. That's how you end up as a 42-year-old rage screaming at your wife because she asked you to take out the trash. Real control starts with awareness. The ability to actually feel what you're feeling in real time without letting it hijack your entire fucking life. And no, this is not, it's not soft. It's not some kumbaya yoga retreat bullshit. This is masculine power because the man who can feel deeply without losing himself, right? That's the man people trust. That's the man who leads. That's the man who builds legacies, not emotional landmines. Here's the brutal truth, guys. Your emotions are not the problem here. Your reaction to those emotions is the problem. And your reactions, they were trained. They were wired. They were conditioned by years of trauma, by culture, and whatever chaos you grew up in. But just because they're wired in you doesn't mean they can't be rewired. Now, step number one to this rewiring process is to identify the emotion. Sounds stupid, right? But most men can't do it. You say that you're angry, but are you? Is it actually anger? Or is it shame? Is it fear? Is it embarrassment? Is it disrespect? Start getting fucking curious here. When that heat rises in your chest, ask, what am I actually feeling right now? Where am I actually feeling this? Not just what is showing beneath the surface, but what is really the underlying issue here? What is deep at the root? Because underneath every single outburst is a wound, a trigger, a buried story you've never looked at. And you're not just yelling because your wife forgot to call the plumber. You're yelling because deep down you feel unheard, unseen, not respected. And you've felt that way since your dad dismissed you when you were 9. Emotional mastery starts right there with the courage to pause. You feel that surge coming, right? Don't react right away. Don't explode. Take a second to stop. One breath, 1 second of stillness is the difference between destruction and leadership. Viktor Frankl said it in his book. Between stimulus and reaction, there's a pause. And within that pause lies the power to change your entire fucking life. And it'll feel like hell at first. You'll shake. You want to say something cutting through. Sorry, my phone is blown up. You're going to want to say something that's cutting. But don't. Just breathe. And then own it. Not like some therapist told you to. Own it like a fucking warrior would. Say something out loud like, I'm feeling disrespected right now. I feel like I'm failing. I feel overwhelmed. Speak it without blame. Own that shit. Not, you made me feel worthless. You made me feel ashamed. But I'm feeling. That's how you take your power back. That's how you stop being a slave to your own nervous system. And do you want to know why this really matters? Because the man who can control his emotions can control his decisions. And the man who controls his decisions, he controls his outcomes, his relationships, his business, his legacy. You think that you're losing your wife because she's crazy? Get real. I mean, okay, maybe. But no, but more likely it's because you've been emotionally unavailable, reactive, and guarded for years. And your kids, man, they don't need a perfect dad. They just need a dad who can stay present when they are melting down, who doesn't disappear into anger or apathy when life gets messy. Somebody who shows them what it's like to feel and stay grounded. Now, guys, really quick too, if any of this is punching you in the soul right now, that's good. That means your spirit is listening. And I just want to mention, if you're ready to go deeper into this type of work, I've got some real cheap-ass downloadable guides at theobstacleremover.com/store. These tools, you can use them today to stop spiraling and to start leading your emotional life like a king. Okay? So now let's talk about your body. Your emotions don't just live in your head. They live in your fucking body. That tight chest, that racing heart, that gut drop feeling, that's your body talking. You have to learn to listen to it, not just to your thoughts, but to your physical cues. Your body tells you that you're about to blow before your mouth does. Learn the language of your body and use some grounding tools. When you feel that rise coming up, that static or that boiling, start to move. Go for a walk, take a deep breath, slam some push-ups, go outside barefoot, go for a run, grab something cold and shove your face into it. Get present, because when you're in your body, you're not in your emotional spin cycle. And then, guys, process it. Don't just pause and distract. Go back and ask, what the hell was that about? Journal it down, make a voice memo, talk it out with someone you trust. I don't know, maybe a bald, badass coach. Who knows? You have to learn to digest that emotional meal, or it will turn into poison in your nervous system. You're going to carry that unprocessed shit into the next fight, the next meeting, the next parenting moment, and it's going to wreck you. Also, stop expecting yourself to be a robot, because you're a human fucking being. You're going to feel stuff. That's the whole point of being human. You were made to feel. You've been built that way. I mean, you were made to experience the full spectrum, not just anger and lust. Okay? You're not here to just get mad and fuck. You are meant to experience joy, love, peace, grief. And if you want to be a high value man, stop numbing, stop escaping, and start practicing. Practice daily meditation, breath work, journaling, prayer, whatever gets you quiet enough to hear your own soul again. Something I do every single fucking day is I put my hand on my heart and I tell myself I'm okay. I'm worthy of love and I fucking got this. And I know it sounds stupid, but practicing that, you start to feel amazing. And these aren't soft habits, guys. These are survival skills in a world that's trying to hijack your mind 24/7. And listen, none of this means that you'll never snap again, because you will. But emotional mastery isn't about perfection. It's about recovery. It's about shortening the time between trigger and truth, between reaction and response. It's about making repair normal, apologizing like a man when you fuck up, owning your fuck up, healing from your fuck up, moving forward from your fuck up, stronger and better. If you're a man who's tired of destroying everything you love with your unchecked emotions, tired of waking up with regret and going to bed with shame, then this is the work for you. There's no other way around it. This is the path. This is how you become the man who walks into storms and doesn't flinch. Listen, you can book a free call with me by using the link that's in the description down below. There's no pressure. There's no fluff. Just a real fucking conversation where I ask you hard questions and try to give you some clarity about what you've been carrying and how to finally unload it. Again, the link is down below. I expect to see you there. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram too, at the Obstacle Remover. All right? And if nothing else, please just like this video. Drop a comment with the last time that you lost your shit and knew you needed to change. Let's build a community where emotional leadership is not rare. It's expected. Okay? You're not weak for feeling. Remember that. You are a powerful motherfucker when you own your shit. Go out there and destroy your limitations, guys. Reclaim your strength and let's build a fucking legacy. Come on. Thanks for being here.